6 straight 1-run
2-2 ninth inning.
Does that tie a major league
2 outs in the
Ties an
ninth.
Oriole
Dennis will
record
now
for
face Gunner.
consecutive games against one opponent that have been 1-run games. And Santana's walking next to Dan Isonia here, very slowly to the mound. Nobody in the Pittsburgh dugout is coming out to see him.
Maybe he just needed to catch his breath after covering first base. We'll take a look, see if he does anything.
First pitch to Gunner. Is on the outside edge for strike one.
1-1 to Gunner. Perfect fastball.
Heater at 95.
1973 against the White Sox. 97-98 against the Angels. 6 straight against the Pirates over the
0-1.
last 3 years.
Gunner taps it foul. He's in 0-2 hole.
Final 2 in Pittsburgh in 2024. Pirates won 5-4 yesterday.
Dennis 1 pitch away from setting this game tied to the bottom of the ninth.
One way or another. Gunner fell behind 0-2.
Payoff pitch from Dennis.
The home run off of Soto on a 1-2
to Gunner.
pitch.
It's an upstairs heater for ball one, and Gunner not just one back in the count as Ryan Helsley's up in the Orioles bullpen.
Looks like he will have the bottom of the ninth.
One, two. Gunner
Anderson
down the line, foul off the net in right field.
On time and on plane today.
And yesterday.
Can he size up Santana here?
1-2.
Ground
Ground ball foul, just a little
Change
wide
up,
to the
spoiled
first
it.
base line.
Then he died at all speed pitches.
Gunner choosing the battle here.
Just hunting a mistake.
He got one mistake from Gregory Soto yesterday. He planted it into the bleachers.
Here's another 1-2 offering. He got him looking. Gunner's going to challenge. Change up at the knees. Dennis celebrating. He'll be celebrating for sure because that's strike 3 easily.
And the Orioles are out of
Gunner loses the challenge.
No challenges.
That'll end the inning.
For the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth. Tied at 2. Can the Pirates walk it off? Dennis waves goodbye to Gunner. He's hyped, as he should be.
Well, some defense
bottom of the ninth.
The Orioles today. This
Ryan Helsley is out.
The ground ball to shoot up Anthony Nunez.
Yeah, just hopped right over his glove ball. Had a lot of top spin. One guy you don't expect not to catch a play like that. And again, it's not an easy play. But the Orioles defense, there's only one error on the scoreboard. But I'll tell you, there was probably four or five other plays that could have been made that weren't by the Orioles. So defense has been a little bit of an issue.
Helsley 2 for 2 on save opportunities in 2 games.
Appearance of the year, 2 for 2 in save opportunities, and he has been outstanding. Not allowed a run.
And then orange glove.
Here's Brandon Lau, the best Pirates hitter. 0 for 3 today with a walk in the 5th.
Coming out with
and there's a strike, top of the zone fastball at 98.
An inning, 2 hits, an earned run, and a walk for Nunez. Kobe Mayo could have made a play on a Marcell Ozuna single. Nunez could have made the play on the Mangum.
0-1.
Ruled a single.
Wild ground ball
Lau
right to
gets
second.
Splitter over
Holiday.
to Alexander.
That was Blaze actually making the play. 1 out.
2 missed opportunities defensively for Shane Baez. Could have had a double play in the first. Couldn't get the ball out of his glove. Only got 1. And then in the 4th inning, committed an error on Brian Reynolds' ground ball. Then Kobe Mayo could have turned 2 on a Marcell Ozuna ground ball. Only got 1.
Here's Brian Reynolds.
So that's 5 plays in the infield where the Orioles failed to get an out.
Reynolds 1 for 3, single walk and a run scored today.
Twice they could have gotten 2.
Slider just. That's the curveball just below the zone. Down and in. It's 1-0.
Reynolds and then O'Hearn. 2 hitters with some left-handed power. Both with 2 homers on the young year.
1-0, and there's a strike
Gets the bottom of the
at
zone.
the knees with a
If the
slider.
game
It's
goes to the
1-1.
10th inning,
Helsley
the
going
Orioles
off
would
speed to
pick up
Reynolds.
an extra ABS challenge. If you don't have a challenge going into an extra inning, you get one. But they do not have a challenge to use in the bottom of the ninth.
1-1 delivery. Fly ball to left field. Way back. And off the wall. Beavers couldn't grab it. Reynolds with a stubble.
And the winning run in scoring position.
And the winning run is at second base for the Pirates.
Nearly left the yard.
Brian Reynolds put a charge into that one to the backside of the field, too. And Beavers was on his horse trying to run it down, but just couldn't.
Dylan Beavers could not make the over-the-shoulder grab.
379, inside-out swing to the backside.
Oh, it's just in front of him. Oh, just in front of him. And then bounces off the wall, and Reynolds is a double.
O'Hearn can win it with a
And
hit.
now here's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn, who's going to be intentionally put on.
You know what this is setting up, by the way? Nick Yorke's going to hit here unless he wins it or grounds into a double play. This is setting up Connor Griffin.
Here's
Maybe
Nick
Nelson
Yorke.
Can get two.
1 out,
Yorke was a pinch
2
runner
on.
for Ozuna.
Righty against Helsley.
2 for 10.
Reynolds
That's
the
out
winning
4
run at
walks out
second.
a year.
Yorke
will
takes a
take
pitch in the dirt.
Ball 1 on a buried slider.
1-0.
Reynolds, the only run that matters, out at second.
1-0 offering.
1-0 from Helsley.
Swing and a miss.
And a miss.
Slider that hanged.
Bryant's been
Yorke couldn't find it.
in his first 2 Oriole games. Seen him touch 102 with a new splitter.
Yeah, fastball's averaged 99.7 so far this year.
1-1 delivery.
1-1.
Yorke
Yorke
fouls
takes
it the other way,
100.
and he falls behind 1-2.
Reynolds above average speed at second. O'Hearn behind him at first. Yorke the batter. Griffin the rookie next in line. 2-2 game, bottom of the ninth.
Payoff pitch from Helsley
Helsley on a 1-2.
to Yorke. Down in the dirt again with the slider. 2-2.
Despite Brian Helsley's hard fastball, the slider
There's
was
the
by
rookie
far
Connor
his
Griffin
best
on
pitch
deck.
last year. The league hit just 140 against it.
2-2 again to Yorke.
Big swing and miss.
1 out, Bob of the
He'll
ninth.
throw it again.
Tapped
Well,
foul.
and
Nick Yorke
pushes it
stays
down.
alive. He's going to choose the battle here. Pirates have both their ABS challenges remaining.
So any close call. Nick Yorke may give it a shot. If it doesn't go his way. Again, the Orioles are out of challenges. 2-2 for Yorke. The 6th pitch from Helsley.
Another 2-2. Foul right field. Right field seats.
If you're reading bats right now, Ben McDonald, what is Nick Yorke telling you?
He's been late on the fastballs. Now, you can strike him out if you get a slider kind of down and away. I would throw a slider for a strike, though. Out of the zone slider. Oriole, look where the Oriole outfield is, KB. They are shallow. They got to have a chance to throw the runner out.
Another
at second
2-2
base.
offering.
Any ball-
Oh, he painted it. Oh!
Helsley wants the challenge, but he doesn't realize he doesn't have one.
Yeah, the Orioles are out.
He painted it. It's called a ball. Helsley wanted the challenge,
Would have been
but Baltimore has no
strike
challenges. That
He's
fastball
already had one
should be
successful
strike
challenge this year,
3.
but he couldn't do it because the
But a
Orioles
friendly call for the Pirates runs
So
the count
3-2
full.
Yorke.
And Yorke lines it to left field. Beavers can't make the play. Nick Yorke walks it off. A walk-off single. Pirates win 3-2. What a crazy turn of events in Pittsburgh.
From behind win for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, the Orioles had to pull the outfield in.
Oh, boy.
Runner out at second base, with the outfield being pulled in.
From the last pitch being strike 3 and not being called strike 3, So Nick Yorke slamming one to left and out of reach of Dylan Beavers again. And we're throwing traffic cones. Oh, yeah. It's a Pirates victory, baby. That's all from Pittsburgh. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RBL. Peace. Wow, Nick Yorke is the winner.